Hello, hello. Are we live? Oh my gosh, I actually started talking because I thought I was live because I clicked go live on my streaming software, but it was just streaming the feed and then and then I thought I was live, so I was like, hello, is anybody here? Like, I don't know. So that's kind of funny. And then I realized that YouTube actually wasn't live yet. So with that being said, what's up everybody? It looks like Brittany's in chat. Hey Brian, just wanted to stop by and congratulate you on your first live stream and 100 subs. Happy for you. About to hit the hay. That's all right. Thanks for sending that comment. I appreciate it. Yeah, I wanted to actually make a video the morning I woke up and it hit 100. I wanted to live stream. I got a new camera and I didn't have like a way to power it indefinitely, like because when I turn it on, it only has like a certain amount of time. So once I came in, I was like, I'm gonna do a live stream and say hello everybody. But thank you for stopping by, and yeah, appreciate you stopping by and making that comment. Let's see. Hello everybody. Thank you, online Christianpreneur, appreciate it. Luke and Simon, thanks for stopping by. What's up everybody? Already hit the like button. Thank you very much. Sean, what's up, my man? Camera quality is awesome. Thank you. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. I don't know, getting like a, you know, because you have a Canon M50, right? Yeah, being able to live stream with those. However, I looked it up, so I actually, if that's a camera you have, I actually looked it up and I think that camera might shut off after a while. Like if you live stream with it, like whatever the time limit is, I don't know if it can like stream indefinitely without shutting off. So I don't know, you might want to look into that, or I can look into it for you. I'll have to double check, but there's something about it like kind of like that. But yeah, I'll look it up in a bit after this and let you know. But yeah, it's pretty sweet. But anyways, so I just wanted to basically go live, say hi to everybody, and basically a couple things. One, I wanted to test out my new camera, and two, I wanted to just thank everybody for the 100 subscribers. Like really, it's crazy. When I started YouTube, I didn't really know what I was doing it for. I guess the main reason why I got on was just to meet other resellers. I didn't know exactly. I didn't know any resellers. Like nobody locally. I'd been watching people for a while, but I didn't know anybody like personally. And eventually, you know, I like kept talking to my wife and my friends like about reselling, and I was like, okay, I need reseller friends because they don't know what I'm talking about. They don't care what I'm talking about. They care about it in the sense that they care about me, and you know, they want to hear what I have to say. But after a while, it's like, okay, enough with the reselling stuff. So I started YouTube and was like, hey, I'm gonna meet other resellers. This feels, I feel alone in this reselling thing. So that's kind of why I started. And then, yeah, now I have 100 subscribers, kind of crazy. So, yeah, I got a new camera. I would like to hopefully one day make this a business, but I don't know. I don't really know exactly, you know, going into this, that definitely was not necessarily my plan, but I don't know. It's just kind of fun, and yeah, we'll see how it goes. And then I guess for new subscribers and people who kind of just followed me recently, maybe you haven't seen all my videos or podcasts or anything, so I guess I could just talk a little bit, I don't know, about what's going on in my life right now and how this reselling thing is tying in and everything. But yeah, Air Val, thanks for tuning in. Congratulations, I appreciate it. Chelsea Sunshine, thanks for tuning in. Bye Brittany, thank you for stopping by, even if it was just for a little bit. I really appreciate it. You find any flips today? No, I actually didn't. I didn't go sourcing today. Monday is like a big sourcing day for me. But I actually have a lot of inventory. Last week I didn't get much done just because of, yeah, Thanksgiving and you know, family being in town and having to see both mine and my wife's family, and you know, it was pretty hectic. So I ended up going sourcing last Monday, and then it ended up not really listing everything. So I was like, you know what? And I was just kind of tired today. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to wake up and list and test out my new toy, my new camera. So yeah, but last Monday I did find a lot of great stuff. I'm actually I've been meaning to make a video about it, but I wanted my camera to come in first so I could use it for the video. But yeah, Macy, I'm also still working on your last video. I started watching it and didn't get all the way through, but it will happen. Will happen. I should probably talk to the camera more, huh? It's weird because I have two screens that are bright, and then my camera is like disappearing in the middle of them. It's just like black, so I gotta remember to look at the camera. First time, guys. First time. Found a Peter Millar dress shirt. Nice. Like a long sleeve button shirts. I don't find those too often. I saw a lot of their polo shirts. Those do really well. The dress shirts I don't find quite as often. I don't think they sell quite as quickly as the polos, but anything Peter Millar. I've sold like Peter Millar pants and stuff. Like it's just a great brand. All right, so for people that are watching this video back, I guess I don't know, want to show people kind of what, I don't know, I guess what my plans are with reselling. And I'll just kind of like talk to you guys in chat as you guys are chatting in there. But yeah, so, let's see. I don't really plan out what I want to talk about, but basically, let's see. I'm doing really well this month. I had a bad 2 months, like previous to this one. I had a really bad 2 months, and I was like, man, what am I doing? But yeah, this month, I mean, fourth quarter, obviously, but I've been working hard, getting my listings up. I think I'm at like 660 listings now. I was getting close to like 700, and then just things have been selling, and you know, Thanksgiving came, and I didn't list a lot of stuff, so I'm trying to get that back up. But I'm basically doing a lot of different things right now. So I'm reselling every day, but I'm also, well, I'm obviously doing YouTube stuff, but I'm also studying for web development. Last year I was a teacher, and I decided to not renew my contract for this year. I know some of you guys may know this, but some of you guys don't, and especially for the people watching this video back and are new to my channel. I was a teacher last year and decided not to renew my contract. I felt like my reselling business was doing well enough that, and I, just felt like I needed to get out of my situation. So decided to resell, and it's been going pretty well, especially now. Like, honestly, I was pretty scared up until this month. Things have been like going pretty well. But I don't know if I want to do this full time or not. I think I want to scale my business to a certain point. Am I on TikTok? No, I'm not on TikTok, but I actually watched your video. I didn't comment on it. Sorry, buddy. But I did actually watch your TikTok video, and I've thought about it. I just don't know if like TikTok's going to translate to YouTube and everything else. I don't know. I don't know if that's like the people that are on TikTok, like, are they really going to convert over to YouTube, or I don't know. I haven't thought much about it, but maybe you can elaborate on what you think about TikTok. But Sunshine 600, yeah, I don't know, I'm getting up there, but now it's going down. It's fourth quarter, but I'm trying to get it back up. All right, how do you say your share? Is that Share? Is your name Share? Did I say that right? I know. Can't stay too long at my work. All right. Well, thanks for stopping by. I don't know if I said your name right. But thanks for tuning in. Looks like we got Greg in the chat as well. Dang, I honestly had no idea. I totally just started like ranting and then just like quit to do these comments. But this is my first time, so but I honestly didn't think anybody was gonna show up. I texted Sean Taylor Exchange. I texted him, I was like, dude, I'm so nervous. I don't know if anybody's gonna show up. He's like, I'll tune in, man. So thanks for stopping. Charmaine. Okay. Charmaine. I feel like I'm terrible at names, but you should get a TikTok, man. Yeah, maybe I should. I don't know. I'm still working on Instagram, man. I started YouTube and I haven't posted on Instagram in 5 years. And I posted a reselling comment. It was like, hey, after 5 years, we're back. It's like all just like people from high school that are on my Instagram. And I posted a picture. It was like, hey, I'm back, guys. What's up? Trying to get into the, meet resellers and stuff. And like all my friends from high school, I commented. It was kind of funny. But, and I started getting all these resellers like following me. So that's kind of cool. But I don't really know how Instagram works, but I think I'm going to start posting more on it. Definitely helps with converting people as long as you reselling content on there. All right. Maybe I'll have to check it out. Brian, I walked away from Joey Bada Bing for you. Oh, dang, dude. Oh, now I feel bad. Joey's awesome, dude. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, man. It's the first time. I didn't know how this was gonna go. But yeah, thanks for tuning in, man. Congrats on your first big YouTube milestone. Thank you very much, man. I honestly didn't even know if I was gonna hit 100 subscribers or if I was gonna keep doing YouTube. When I started, I was just like, man, let's just see how it goes. I just need to like meet other resellers because I need to talk to other resellers because my wife is getting sick of me talking. All right. How did you set up the preview? I don't know. I kind of just figured it out as I went along. How did I do it? I clicked. I can't even remember how I did it. The whole time I was so nervous. You just click live stream and there should just be a button that says set it to a certain time. Something like that. It's not difficult. I'm sure you could Google it and there's probably, I think I Googled it. I think I Googled it and there's like a 3-step process or something. All right, let's see if I missed any comments and then get back to my rant. I feel like, what was I talking about? I was talking about how I was teaching. Yeah. Oh, Chelsea Sunshine said, yeah. There's a button down in Rainbow Plaid. I rarely pick up men's clothing, but recognize the brand, so I figured I'd give it a shot. Yeah, should do well. Like I said, the Peter Millar dress shirts I don't think do quite as well as the Pose, unfortunately, but it's a great brand. It'll sell. It's okay. Okay. I also got a YouTube to find other people to talk reselling with besides my poor husband. Yep, that is. It's lonely, man. Reselling's lonely. It's cool. Like, I'm pretty introverted, so like I like just putting on a podcast, listening, whatever. Like, it definitely suits me and it fits me. But just because you're introverted doesn't mean you just can like avoid people. You need to be around people. You need to make those connections, and especially in this space, we don't have like coworkers or anything. So yeah, you gotta meet other resellers. My wife can talk with yours, dude. Come stop by Arizona, man. All right, so yeah, so back to my whole rant. I don't know, just to keep going. So yeah, I was teaching, ended up not teaching anymore because I need to get out of my situation, and I felt like my reselling business was good enough. And right now I'm still kind of at that point. It's good enough, but I have been studying web development. I don't know. I like web development. I have a bunch of friends in it, so I don't know if I want to do that or not. I'm just taking it day by day. I'm going through this course right now with a buddy of mine, and another buddy of mine teaches web development, so he's kind of like helping us along. So yeah, we're going through that, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with that, if I'm gonna get a job or with web development, or if that's just gonna fizzle out. I don't know. I mean, I feel like, I don't know. It's like if I wanted to resell full time and keep reselling full time, I probably could. I keep asking myself, is that what I want? I don't know. I feel like I would rather, the more I think about it, I'm like, maybe I should just resell or get scale to a certain point, and then instead of working on making more money reselling, just work on, making the same amount of money in less amount of time. So that way I can make the same amount of money in like, that would, you know, take me 40 hours instead, only cramming it down to 20 hours. And then I could still keep a job and it still stays fun, you know? Like I remember, like I don't know, it's rough, man. Like being nervous about money coming in from reselling, especially right now, since I'm not like doing super well. It is just still very stressful. I don't know. I'm still just I'm figuring all that out. I miss, you know, I do miss the days when I could just be at a thrift store picking stuff and it was just like, it was all extra money for me. So it was like a lot of fun. It still is fun, but it's just different. It's different. So I don't know, still trying to figure out all of that. I know you said this was random, but in the future, if you do have time, make a preview in advance. Unless people set a reminder, it seems to do well for people, for more people in getting more people in the stream. I thought I did do that. I thought I said it. I thought I said it so people could set a reminder. I thought that's the whole point of I thought that was the whole point of like setting a time, was that people could do a reminder. Maybe I just no, I did do that. I thought what I did was different from what you were saying, but I actually did do that. I only did like 20 minutes advance. That's probably why you didn't get it. But it was because it was so last minute, and honestly I didn't even know if it was gonna work. I didn't even know it was gonna work. So I was like, I don't know. I don't want to do it like a whole day in advance. People are like, oh, Brian's gonna stream, and then they get on and it's like doesn't even work. So I was like, oh, I'll just see who gets on. But yeah, it ended up working. Everything looks like it's working out well. So it only showed up like 10 minutes before. Yeah. So I think I put it up like 20 minutes before. So nothing crazy. But dang, I have 100 subscribers. We've got 7 people here. I honestly thought out of the 100, I was like, one person might show up. Like everybody's gonna be eating dinner. No one's gonna have time. But yeah, this is crazy. You guys are awesome. We need to set up a safe space for spouses of resellers. That's for sure. Do your guys' husbands, wives, girlfriends, boyfriends, do they like, if you have one, do they like going with you, sourcing and whatnot? And do they do anything with the business with you? My wife doesn't do anything with the business. She like, I've told her like, hey, if you want to learn, kind of figure it out. That way, if you ever feel like, it's because it's always kind of nice, like just knowing like if something happens at your job, either you get fired or you just, new boss comes in, or whatever, or something happens at work. It's nice to know that you have like some other skill that you can rely on. So I'm like, it's not kind of nice to have this like skill. And she's like, I don't want to do it. But she loves sourcing. She likes going with me, but she can only hit like 2 stores. After like 2, she's done. She can't do like the all day thrifting like me, where I go into like 7 stores or whatever. Like she can't. There's no way. Most of the time, it's like 1 store and she's done. And then on a good day, 2. Oh, it's almost 10 o'clock where you live, so dinner's long gone. That's true. It was when I started. When I started, it was 7:30 my time. So I figured maybe people were just finishing up their dinner. Anna Tink Treasures, what's up? Hello, good to see you. Go live. What's up? Yeah, this is my first live. Pretty crazy. It was super last minute too. My camera, so I got a new camera, but it has a battery and it turns off after a certain time, so I had to wait until like this external battery. I mean, it probably would have been fine because I'm not gonna stream for like a super long time, but yeah, I had to wait till the external battery comes in, and so that way I could keep the camera rolling, so I could plug it in the computer. It could just keep rolling for the live stream. But thanks for tuning in. Husband has never been sourcing with me, but he'll ship for me. Ooh, when you're out of town. Nice. I've never been out of town without my wife, but not never. Never since I've been reselling. but she did ship for me one time when I was out like busy. I think I was at work and I forgot, I didn't have time in the morning to ship everything out. Usually I would get it all shipped, go to work, and then ship on the way home. And she was gonna get home from work earlier than me, and I was like, please ship this stuff out. And she did. Occasionally my wife likes the money more than the work. I feel that every time I'm like, look babe, look at this thing that sold for $100. She's like, cool, what are you gonna buy me? Let's go out to dinner. My husband is if only could convince her to ship the items. Yeah, that would be nice. Chelsea's situation there, shipping the items. I don't think my boyfriend has ever been in a thrift shop. Interesting. Take him with you. Could you imagine resellers' wife talk to each other? He literally smiled for an hour about finding a used pair of shoes. You never smiled at me like that. I know. I don't think she's ever been with me when I found like something crazy, but I get pretty excited. It's less now. When I first started, I remember my heart would like race when I would find something. Like just the other day, I found something that retails for like $1,000, which I'm not gonna tell you what it is yet because I'm gonna make a video about it. But you know, when I found it, I was like excited, but it wasn't the same as like when I first started. Like I remember just like when I would find something and it would sell for like $150 and it's like sitting in my hand, I'm just like, oh, like I would just get super excited and like, I don't know, my heart would go racing. All right. Hello, I'm outside of Pittsburgh. Very nice. Craziest thing about the internet, man. Everybody is everywhere. Thinks you're crazy until he hears about the money you made. Dude, that's not, sorry if I ever say dude, don't mean to be like I don't know, but sometimes it comes out and my wife gets really mad at me because I call her dude. No, I don't call her dude, but I'll just say dude before I say something. So sorry if that comes out. But yeah. Where were we? Yeah, I feel like that's how everybody is. Like whenever I try to explain what I do, I feel like people don't understand it until like I have to like physically like show them a picture of like a sale or something. And like previous to that, they just have like no idea. They're like, wait, so I don't know, like you sell stuff online. Okay, do you do like Amazon returns or like how? I don't know. They like I don't know. They don't get it. I think a lot of people just don't get business. Like nobody's taught business as a kid. You just learn, you know, mathematics and how to, you're either, you know, gonna go to college and go to, you know, engineering, or you're gonna, you know, be a doctor, or you're not gonna go to college and you're gonna go into some trade or get some job out of school or whatever. Like, I don't know, people don't think about business very much. Like they spend very little time in their life thinking about business. I don't know. %, in the chat, dude. That's actually crazy. That's actually crazy. I did not think that like anybody was gonna show up. I thought maybe one or two, if like if the timing was right. They were just finished dinner and like before bed they were gonna hop on. But yeah, 100 subscribers and yeah, 10 people in here. That's super wild. I feel like I'm so nervous. I'm probably missing so much chat. I'm sorry if like I missed your guys' chat, but I'm trying to like, you know, I'm nervous. I'm trying to be entertaining and also like read your guys' chat. But it looks like you did miss some. Who? Jane. No. Janine. Sorry, I had to like squint. I'm upset. These glasses are like pretty new, and I feel like they're already not that great. All right. Hi everyone. Hi Brian. Hello. Thanks for tuning in. All right, there was a question. Sorry, you have a goal in mind as to where you would like your channel to be in 6 months from now? No, but I probably should. So when I started, like I said, I know I've said this like 3 times in this video, but when I started, I didn't have any like business things in mind. I really just did it to like meet other resellers. Like I, just to make like business relationships. Like I don't know. I wasn't really thinking of it as necessarily like, oh, I was gonna broadcast like a, I don't know, channel or make money on it or anything. I don't like I was like, obviously there's always a part of you. It's like, yeah, maybe, but like really, I just didn't have anybody to talk to about reselling. And then I don't know. Once I got good enough at editing, it because I hated it. Starting out, I hated all that. I hated editing, hated all that. But then and making thumbnails, oh, it was awful. But now that I've gotten a little better, it's gotten to the point where I've kind of streamlined everything and it's not so difficult. So I'm like, okay, I can actually do this. I think I'm gonna do this forever. Like maybe not reselling videos, but I think I'm gonna do some kind of like video making probably forever. And that's when, you know, I was talking to my wife about it and then decided to get a camera. And we've been talking about getting a camera for a while, you know, just for life stuff. But I don't know, man. Even if I was just, I should probably make a goal, huh? I don't have any goals. I mean, I guess my goal is to get monetized because that way I could justify the time I'm putting into it outside of it just being like fun and meeting people. And at that point I can create a new goal, but for now just getting monetized just so I can justify the time I put into it, I think would be pretty awesome. But oh, I'm missing so much chat. I only have 10 people in here and you guys are chatting up a storm. I can't even keep up. I couldn't even imagine what it would be like to have like, you know, hundreds of people. That would be just insane. But yeah, this is crazy. You guys are amazing. Excited to see when it's all done. Yeah, Sean is making at Taylor Exchange. He's building a shed. It's pretty crazy. He's making videos about it. So yeah, you guys should check that out. Obviously it's not out yet, but yeah, if you guys subscribe to him, he'll be coming out with those shed videos. It's crazy. I want a shed, but we don't have a house yet. I would like a home. My wife and I want a home. Yes, that'd be pretty sweet to build a shed. I don't know if the shed would be, I've thought about making a shed for reselling when we have the space, but I don't know. It'd have to be insulated because I live in Arizona and it's like 110 for a few months out of the year. So there's no way I could work in there without air conditioning. So yeah, something to keep in mind. I'm trying to type a lot to speed up the chat. Thanks, buddy. You're doing great. Thanks. Yeah, man. Sean, sometimes I see your channel like when I'm reading your comments, I see Taylor Exchange and sometimes I want to say Taylor even though I know it's not your name, but it's just like that, you know, I don't know, it's just on the screen. But yeah, it's kind of hilarious. Greg's comment about your name because everybody's gonna see your name's Taylor. I have a couple tabs open with another live. I did that the other day. I was watching what was it? I think it was Chris and Josh Hair Tornado. They were opening like Pokemon cards, and then I think it was like Joey Bada Bing or somebody else. I was watching like 2 streams at a time. I do it all the time. I like to listen to 2 things at once. It's kind of weird, but what kind of mic is that? It is a newer mic. It's actually, it looks all fancy, but actually it was not too expensive. Like the whole kit was expensive. Like I had to, not super expensive, but like I had to get a power supply for it, and then the mic, the what's called the arm, and then but the mic itself I think was like 27 bucks. It wasn't anything crazy. I actually want that's kind of my next step. I've been wanting a mic for a while now, but obviously I just bought this camera, so I don't know. This will do for now, but I'm really into like audio equipment and like speakers and microphones and stuff. It's just kind of like a hobby of mine, so I don't know. I would like one at some point, but it's definitely not needed right now. I'm just looking for any excuse to unleash my inner Karen. Anybody with the name Karen, that's it sucks that that's a meme now for those people. Karen's an awesome name. Sorry, guys. Now insulated is miserable in the summer. Literally switched my sleep schedule this year before next year. I gotta get that done. Is it difficult to insulate a shed? Because I don't know. So my wife and I are actually looking in a few months to possibly get a home. We don't know what we want to do. Like housing is just super expensive right now, but we are definitely ready. So we don't know what we're gonna do, but yeah, I don't know if I want to move my business to a garage, to a spare room, which I would like to not put it in a spare room. So, or a shed. So basically garage, shed, or like a den, I guess. But even if I put it in the garage, it would still be hot. So I'd have to have like my photo station and like, I'd have to have everything in another room and just my inventory in the garage. I've also thought about like a storage space. I don't know if that would be, I mean, it would be nice to keep it in the home, just so I don't have to pay that extra few $100. Like it'd be just less stressful, but. I don't have a mic, just my computer mic, and one day I will like one. I like how that one looks. Well, that's good because these aren't too expensive. So if you want it, go online. The brand is newer. It's like a cheaper Neewer. You know, I mean, it's not super cheap. Well, I guess if you don't buy the arm mount, it's actually not bad. I think, like I said, I think this was like $27, and they go on sale for even cheaper. And then the power supply is another 20 something. But sometimes it gives you the whole kit. I think I just found one I find stuff on slickdeals.com, and I think there was a kit with the arm, the mic, like a pop filter, and the power supply, all for like $43 or something. So they go on sale sometimes for pretty cheap. I found a cheap mic on Marketplace. Yeah, you can get them used for cheap too. Like, yeah, online or Facebook Marketplace or anything like that. You can pick them up used. What type of light is that in the back? So this thing's actually pretty sweet. I have two of them. I got them a long time ago, and I haven't really found like a good use for them. I used to have them on my desk when I had a bigger desk, and then they've kind of just been put away. So I'll show you. It's so cool. It's like a ball. And you like, yeah, so like in my room, I have two of them, and I charge them, and then you can just take them anywhere. And it also has like a little, I don't know, hook here, so you can like hang it from a ceiling or whatever. And then if I hit it, it like changes colors. It's pretty wild. So I think I got it. It's called Play Bulb. I got it from Bed Bath & Beyond. It is pretty sweet. It really makes a difference in the videos. I can just put it anywhere like that. It's behind me, makes a cool little glow. It's nice. Move your business to Texas. Are you talking to me or somebody else in chat? Man, you know, a lot of people do that. A lot of people do that. And it's not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. I feel like there's a lot of value to moving businesses to Texas, man. I feel like that's where people are headed. I feel like people are moving out of big cities and moving their businesses there, man. Make a lot of money. My boyfriend loves Slick Deals. I check Slick Deals every single day. It's great. I'm like, I don't know, like one of those like you know, vacuums that like go around the floor, little robot vacuum. Like, that's on sale. I can get one of those. I didn't, but I was thinking about it. Christmas Claus playable for Christmas. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of different. I would look at if you want to get a light like this. There's a lot of different ones you can get. This one's kind of annoying because it's, I don't know. It's cool that you can bring it anywhere, but it does go out. Like, honestly, it could go out at any time, and during this video I just won't have that light, which sucks. But I mean, I guess you can have it plugged in, and I don't know, then you could do that. But there's a lot of different lights like that. Pretty sweet though. I'm getting one too. That's crazy. It's kind of cool. I don't know. The more I think about it, the more I realize how cool that light is actually. I wish it was maybe a little brighter. I don't know. Actually, maybe if it was like right behind me, it would create more of a glow. Maybe that would be maybe then it would be fine. I guess it creates a good enough glow though. So I believe, so I bought these a long time ago. I bought these like 3 years ago. But you're getting one too? Jeez, you guys. So I bought these like, I think like 3 years ago, 4 years ago. And I think they retailed for 50, but I bought them 50% off. So I think they're 25. Or no. I think they're 40 retail and I bought them for 20. I think that was it. So I bought 2 of them because I thought they were cool. I don't know. I think that was like the first year I had my job too, so I was just spending money on stupid stuff. Not that this is stupid. I mean, it's a cool light, but I think I think mics could be a nice for the extra boost of improvement, but listening to comparing to videos on YouTube, different mics, my ears can't tell much of a difference between cheap and high end. Yeah, I thought about it because I love audio equipment and I was like really wanting a mic for a while, but then I was like, you know what, if I want to increase the quality of my videos, like buying a better camera is definitely the way to go. Like audio doesn't matter that much. I mean, it does. I feel like it's good for podcasts. I mean, in like lives like this, I guess, but you don't need anything crazy. Like you don't need a super high end. Like this is a pretty cheap mic and it seems to get the job done. Yeah, I don't know. I would like a nicer mic so it's nice and crisp and, you know, really puts a nice bass to your voice. And for long podcasts, it's nice and soothing, but it's definitely not needed. I feel like video quality is better, and also just like making more consistent videos and I don't know, spending more time on editing and all that is probably more important than the audio. All right, so when I started this live stream, I guess, yeah, I just again, there's 3 things I want to talk about. 1, I wanted to test out my camera. 2, I wanted to thank everybody for coming in here and or subscribing and watching my videos. I didn't know if anybody was going to, so I appreciate you guys. And 3, talk a little bit about where my reselling is at, and I kind of did all those things. So now I'm just chilling talking to you guys. I don't know what else to talk about. Should have more prepared. First live, guys. First live. I gotta be some slack. Does anyone have any questions for me? How's your guys' month gone. It's fourth quarter. Sales have been way up for me, which is great because my sales were terrible just recently. And now things just started selling like crazy. And also for me, first quarter does really well for me because I feel like it's after Christmas time where people have their like Visa cards and like they get money for Christmas and stuff. And since I sell mainly used stuff like clothing and shoes, that seems to be where I get a lot of sales. A lot of my new stuff is selling right now, like the stuff I pick up from like Ross and Marshalls and stuff. A lot of the new high-end like new clothing selling, people getting nice clothing for as gifts for Christmas. And I picked out a lot of clothing that is like Christmas colors, and those have all been selling pretty well. Your sales are down? No. You know why it is? Are you not listing enough? Is that it? I think that's always it. That's why my sales were down. It's exams season for me right now, which sucks. I don't have time to list items, and Toronto just went into lockdown, so I can't get new inventory. Man, that sucks. Luckily, yeah, man. So that was a weird thing for me when I left my job to do reselling. Things shut down like a week later. That was rough. Luckily I thought maybe it would happen. At the time I wasn't like 100%, but I was like maybe it happened. So I did pick up a lot of inventory. So I was able to list for like a month and a half, or like a month or so. So that was great. I was able, like, I was full time. I had all this inventory. I didn't have to source. I was just listing so much. It was great. And then once I ran out, I was like, oh man, things are still closed down. It was rough. And then luckily, like I think 2 weeks later or something, 3 weeks or something like that, they opened up and I was able to go back. But yeah, it was rough. It was really bad timing. I mean, it was kind of nice because so I finished out the year, but we were teaching online, so I was able to like work on my business during the day and stuff. So that was nice. So it super worked out right away, and then it was terrible for like a couple weeks. But yeah, I remember those exam days, man. I'm glad to be out of school. I hated school. I know some people like they're school people, they just like my brother-in-law, he's like that. Like he would just, if it was his way, he would just be like a lifelong student, right? Like I hated it. I hated the stress of tests and everything. I don't know, and having to listen to somebody that a lot of times I didn't even like respect that much, like because it was all theoretical stuff that like I felt like they didn't work in the field. They just were lifelong students and then became a professor, and I was like, why am I learning from this guy? I don't know. The whole experience for me was just really weird. I was not a fan of school. Did Greg just say 24-hour stream? Dude, there's no way. Am I getting on Poshmark soon? I don't know. I don't know. eBay's doing well for me right now. I don't. So if I do Poshmark, that means I break the barrier of cross listing. Like I have to cross list, obviously. I don't know. Sometimes I'm like, is that really gonna increase my sales over just doing eBay and just listing more stuff on eBay and just getting better? I don't know. It probably, I go back and forth all the time. I really don't know. Like I said, I don't think I want to resell past a certain point. I think I want to get to an income that's that I like, and then work on just spending less time making that same amount. So because of that, because I've realized that, I don't know if I want to do all these extra things. I think I just want to dial down the process I already have. So that's kind of the direction I'm going. But I know if I do Poshmark, I'll probably do well. So maybe I should. I don't know. I guess it depends on how much I want to resell versus like, I don't know. Like I said, I've been studying for web development. I might get a job there. I don't know. I go back and forth a lot. first live, and so you know for the future you need to have some mods. Not that I want to be one. You pick your mods on YouTube from people in the chat. Oh yeah, I don't have any mods. Has anybody been saying anything crazy stuff in here? You 9 people watching? I don't see anything. Everything's been good. Everybody's been good. But yeah, you're right. If would you like to be mod? I don't know how to do it. Maybe you could teach me. That's how it is for me. Let's see. I'm missing so many comments. Definitely not listing because I'm lazy. Yeah, I'm lazy sometimes too. I feel like sometimes on YouTube it's easy to like give off the persona that you're just like working all the time, and sometimes I am like that. But yeah, sometimes you just get burnt out and you're like, man, I am not listening today. Like, sorry about it. A crummy couple of days and then great sales. It's a roller coaster this month. Yeah, seems like kind of what it's like for me. I'm getting consistent sales, but sometimes I'll sell a bunch of $80 items in a day, and then the next day I'll sell 2 things that were $20, and it's like, yeah, those are 2 vastly different days. I've had to sacrifice eBay for the shed build. That's all right, man. The important thing is that you still have your job, which I know you want to get out of, but it is allowing you to do whatever you want when you're free time, build a shed, eBay, or whatever. So keep that in mind, man. Keep hustling, Sean. I gotta wait till January. Oh, that is brutal, dude. That is brutal. Gotta wait till January to open things up. Not really a good student, but you're doing research. Yeah, I think if you can, if anybody going to school can, that wants to do business, like you should do some sort of content or some sort of reselling. Like I wish I did, and I did some stuff back in college, but I didn't take it as serious as I should have, probably just because I was young. But I don't know, it's a good time to, you have a lot of energy, it's a good time to pursue business stuff. I forget where the list perfectly was talked about, but I made a message afterwards. In my opinion, my advice on cross listing would be fully understand and excel at. Okay. Yeah, so something I've been thinking about is like, so I see a lot of YouTubers talk about like list perfectly and stuff, and some people that I really respect use it, and so that's gotten me to like open up to it. But sometimes like I just see like bigger YouTubers like, oh, you know, use Sellhound or use list perfectly, and I'm like, do they really like the software, or are they just like getting cut a deal, you know? But then when I see some of these smaller YouTubers that, you know, I've been talking to use it, I'm like, okay, maybe that's not the case. Maybe it really helps. So I'm opening up to it. eBay before branching out. Yes, night to have your eggs in one basket. People spread themselves across too many sites. Yeah, so I guess my thing is, I don't know, I want Poshmark. If I cross list to Poshmark, I think I want to make it something extra. Like I want it to just, like, I want to master eBay more, and I don't feel like I'm there yet. I feel like I'm getting there. Like I feel like my store is getting to, I mean, I have like 650 660 something like that listings. I don't know, maybe if I can get up to like 800 900, I feel like maybe I'll be at a point where I'm feeling pretty solid, and then maybe I'll cross it. I don't know, I'm just saying stuff at this point. Get a VA to cross this for you. I could. I have thought about that as well. I don't know if I like VAs. I would much like to have like an in-person, someone in person. Like I would like to hire somebody in person, but obviously I would have to have like a storage unit or warehouse for that or something. But I don't know. VA. I actually watch your guys' podcasts, talking about VAs and whatnot, and I don't know. I thought about it. and it seemed to go well for you guys. So I don't know. I have thought about it, just something I don't feel like I'm ready for yet, but maybe in the future. Give eBay all your attention. eBay is king. That's how I feel. Yeah, that's the thing. Yeah, like until I get to a point where I feel like I'm making the income that I want to make. Once I get to that point, maybe I'll start worrying about that kind of stuff. Like I was thinking about even trying Amazon for a while. Like a week, I was like really thinking about it. I was like, I want to be able to source at like, you know, I don't know, Walmart clearance and stuff. But after a while, I was just like, you know what? I'm just gonna keep doing what's working for me, scale it. Like I need to stop being so lazy and like just dial in my processes and work harder and just work on this, build it up, and then maybe worry about the stuff later. Do you have posh like items? See, I don't know. I've never really looked at it that much. I don't have like a lot of hype clothing, and even the hype clothing like sells quickly on eBay too, so I don't really have a problem selling that stuff. I feel like the stuff that sells slowly is the stuff that probably wouldn't sell on Posh. I don't know, but it's clothing and shoes, so I assume like it would. But even the shoes I sell though are a lot of them are dress shoes. I don't find like a ton of like hype shoes, which actually I found these the other day. These are pretty wild. Speaking, I don't find stuff like this very often, but it was half off day at Savers, and so they were $10, and they were on the lady was like putting out a rack of like new shoes. I was literally in the line, waiting to go out, waiting to get my stuff processed. The cashier, I can't talk words today. Okay, I was going through the line to get cashed out, and a lady was putting on new shoes. I got some of these. I don't even know what they are. Nike Air Max. They're like Miami Dolphin color. They're like a limited edition colorway. I looked, and a few of them sold for like 150. It's pretty sweet. I don't know if that's what I'll get for them, but anyway, I was supposed to put that in a video, but you guys are getting exclusive, man. All right. Make me a mod and I'll ban you. Who are you talking about? Oh, Macy. Yeah, okay. Dude, I don't even know how to mod. On YouTube, hit next to the chat the 3 dots. It gives them mod. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Add moderator. Boom. There you go. You get a mod because you told me how to do it. Let's see. Taylor exchange. Oh, I can put user in timeout. Okay, let's do that. Psych. If anybody else wants mod, just let me know and I'll mod you. Honestly, like first live, everybody in here, if you want mod, just let me know, man. You guys are crazy awesome for coming in here. I thought nobody was gonna come in. I really thought like 1 or 2 people might stop by, but to say hi and like support me, you know. But I didn't think anybody was actually gonna like come here and chat. To be completely honest, that's pretty awesome. And I'm getting in the flow of things. I feel like for a second there, I was like, I don't know. I had like a plan of what I was going to talk about, and then when it ended, I was like nervous. I was like, oh, I have nothing to talk about, and then I just started ranting, and I don't know. It's working, I guess. Hopefully, you guys can just. I don't know. I was like, if I'm going to do a live, I want the people that have subscribed to me to hopefully learn more about me, because I feel like in my videos I don't do a good job yet of like really showing my personality, just because I'm so new. And I did one, podcast over at Brittany's channel. I did a podcast with Sean. So hopefully that kind of like gives people a little view of what I'm like. But I don't know. In my videos, I feel like I don't do a very good job of really showing my personality. So I'm trying to learn how to do that in my videos. It's just weird. Honestly, I kind of like lives more. And now that I feel like I'm getting more comfortable. Like I like lives way more than like a pre-recorded video. I feel like I don't know. It's a lot easier for me. Like if I make a joke and it's not funny, I don't really care. But like if I make a joke in a video that's pre-recorded and it's not funny, that makes me so nervous. That's so cringeworthy. But if it's live and it's just riffing, like I don't care. It's like whatever. I don't know. Let's see. Not good at like getting into a rant and then like getting back to the comments. I feel the same way about cross listing on eBay. I definitely wanted to excel at Posh before getting a ton of eBay. Yeah, I would agree with that. I think Posh is great if it's working for you. Just get really good at it. You know, it's a skill to learn that platform. Get good at it and cross list over. Everybody's gonna feel differently about it. Like everybody's gonna feel comfortable at different points. Some people are like, I'm cool with making $500 a month, and then I'm gonna cross this. Some people are like, I want to make $5,000. Like whatever it is, everyone's gonna feel different. But for me, I want to make more on eBay before I cross this. Just my opinion though, it's great for my knees. When you're ready, oh, he's talking about list perfectly. You either realize you love cross listing, have paid for a $30 lesson. Try for 1 month. All right. I might check it out. Yeah. Now I got the first mod, guys. John, you're number 2, man. I hear there. I made an account for every platform my first month, and now I do eBay. Dude, that must have been like a headache, dude. Trying to learn all these platforms in the first month. For me, having organic, I just sold stuff around the house on eBay, and I just like found out that people went to the stores and bought inventory, and I was like, oh, cool, I'll try that. And I don't know, worked out. She's gonna let the power go to her head. Hey, don't just start banning people. Maybe Sean, but I always try to be first super chats to remind me when that time is getting close. What do you mean when the time is getting close? I don't know what you mean by that. Can't remind you because I don't know what you mean. Could be the first to go. Seem like you getting over that small hump to 100 took forever. 1,000 took forever. Some people just plateau right before for some reason. Huh. I feel like a lot of people spend so much time getting their first few hundred and then they give up, and it's like, man, like I feel like the first few hundred are the hardest. I don't know, like that's when nobody's watching, man. Like it's a lot more fun. Like I'm in a live chat now for the first time, and I have 10 people chat with me. Like it's fun. Like making my first video honestly wasn't that fun. Like I was like, no one's gonna watch me. I don't know what I'm doing. You know how many retakes I did of my first video? I think I made like 3 videos before I actually edited and uploaded one. And even the uploaded one, there were so many times where I just like I was angry at myself because I was so nervous trying to make clips. Like it was ridiculous. Like, and so for me to do this is way more fun for me now, even more like what I started 5 months ago or something like that. Like it's already way more fun for me talking to everybody. So I don't know, I think the hard part is over. Like now you just gotta scale, work hard, like keep going to get that 1,000. And Greg, do you have any videos up yet? You didn't have any videos up when I remember when I looked at your channel, you didn't have any videos up, but you were on what's it called? You were on Instagram. I followed you on Instagram. I think I did. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I want to start meeting people on Instagram too. I just started posting on it. I posted 1 post. I gotta post more. But I don't like actively search Instagram right now, but I need to start checking out what other resellers are doing. The first 100 was so hard too. Yeah, what I felt. The first, not, I wouldn't say the first 100 was hard. The first like 30 were hard. Just to like, I don't know, when you only have a few videos and your videos suck, which my first videos, this microphone was literally turned around. So you can, the sound was actually terrible. It was so bad. You couldn't even hear me. The video was so bad. Oh yes, lives way better, more fun, and a lot less work. Yeah, it's more fun. I kind of knew this about myself. Um, I used to like I used to stream video games and stuff like back in college, and it was so much fun chatting with people and playing games, and like that's actually something that not a lot of people know about me. Like only a few people in my life know that about me. It's kind of it's actually crazy. I don't know. I don't like talking about it very much for some reason. But I used to love that. And when I made videos, I was like, why is making a video so much more difficult than live streaming? Like live streaming seems easier to me. Um, I just noticed I'm looking, so my camera has like a flip out thing, so I'm looking at like myself, but I realize I'm not looking at like the lens. That's probably something I need to work on. But yeah, I feel like live streaming is just a lot more fun, and just chatting with people live, because I don't know. I mean, chatting in comments is fine too, but I don't know. The live interaction is just different, especially like I can't chat with other resellers locally because I don't know any. So like this is my way of chatting with resellers. The resellers I do know. The first video is definitely the hardest. Yep. Same. I made my first video in September 2019 and never saw the light of day. Yeah, there were so many videos, so many little clips. I showed, you know, it's funny. I showed my wife a clip of me where I was sitting in front of the camera and you could just tell you could see the sadness on my face because I would like I would say something and then I don't know what it was, but I would just be like kind of angry at myself. I'm like, why am I not better at this? Why am I not better at speaking and being excited and just I don't know. Like I was serious. I would make like a face where I would just be like, and I showed her the clip of how like distraught I was. And she was like, she gave me a hug. I was like, dude, you need to chill out. She didn't say that like that, but that's my way of saying it. But yeah. I'm gonna say first video took me months to get the nerve up to do it, and it was still scared. Yep, I think everybody is like that. Okay, that's good to hear. I was just like, why am I hate it when I'm just really bad at things. I'm gonna save you some time and tell you I don't have any YouTube content while working up my nerves, so stay tuned. Dude, do it. Now I just told you my story about how I literally would shake my head at how angry I was, how bad I was at it. And then yeah, now I'm doing live and some awesome people are in chat. So yeah, man, you already have people that would support you. That's the thing. I had nobody, zero. I didn't know anybody. I didn't know any resellers. You already have people that will instantly start watching and supporting you, and you'll have fun, man. I mean, if it is fun for you. I mean, obviously it's not for everybody. Like if you don't want to do that, then don't do it. You know, it is what it is. But yeah, should, man. If you're thinking about doing it, you should. Never show the spouse first. That was so. I don't think I showed my wife any of my videos until like the 5th video, and it was super nerve-wracking to me. I was like, babe, I'm gonna show you my video because I need to get this out there. I need you to see it. And she's like trying to give me constructive criticism and on like the video, which is great, but honestly I already know the video is bad because I'm not good at this yet. So I was like, all these things you're saying, like, I know, thanks for the criticism, but there's a lot of things I gotta work on. So we need to start hold on, I think I missed some. I think live stream might be more dynamic. Yeah, it is. Yeah, this is more personable. Do you still play games? Yes, I'm trying to play a lot less. But yeah, I play some games sometimes. I play League of Legends. I've been playing League of Legends since I was well 2010, so 20 years playing that game. There was a period of time where I stopped playing it. I think I played it for like 5 years, and then I quit, and I think I picked it up like a year and a half ago again or something, just because it's a way for me to like, honestly, it's a way for me to keep in touch with a lot of my friends that don't live here anymore. Because I went to college about 4 hours away from here, and then I came back and got a job here. And I have a few friends here, but a lot of them, you know, moved at this point. So it's kind of a good way for me to keep in touch with them. And we like to play games, and we'll watch the fights on Saturday nights, watch the UFC fights. Byron Ryan, we need to start a reseller Twitch channel. Dude, I'm down. I'll be down to try it. I think it'd be a lot of fun. I don't know. Is anybody in here? Well, we got 8 people watching. Would anybody else watch that? I think it'd be cool, man. I think it would be difficult. I don't know if that's the platform for it. I don't know if it would work. But I'd be willing to give it a shot. I think it'd be fun. It reminded me of this, but make sure you go check out Taylor Bell on YouTube. I know Sean and Brian know her already. You'll really like her, and her channel recently exploded. Yeah, she's awesome. It's crazy to me how good her videos are so quickly. Like my first videos sucked. Like hers were pretty much good off the bat. So yeah, check her out, man. Her videos are great. Lol, sorry to be shouting at other channels. No, it's cool. I don't really care. Oh, the light went out, guys. I don't think it was fully charged. I think it goes longer than that. I think it just wasn't charged. So no more blue light, guys. I'm no longer a professional YouTuber. Don't have the blue RGB lights. How trash you me? I think you'll agree she's pretty awesome though. Yeah, no, you're cool, man. I somehow have 60 subs. Not sure I managed that, dude. I'm telling you, if you make a channel, you'll already have a following. You already have more of a following than me when I had like 6 videos out or something like that. So, dude, you're already, and you're on what's it called? You're on Instagram as well. So you already have people on there you could probably convert over, right? So go into a few games, mostly Nintendo Switch games. Then on the computer, I play Fall Guys, and we recently had a Jackbox party game. Now, awesome. I played Fall Guys. It was pretty awesome. However, what made me angry about that game is that it came out. They got all this exposure. It was this huge game, right? And it's not like it. And even as I'm like studying like web development, I understand like that game didn't take a crazy long time to code. Okay, like there's not super amount of like textures. The maps are real small. Like maybe the physics of the characters maybe took a while, but the game didn't take a whole lot of money or time, it seems like. And I wish they came out with more maps to make the game, like when they had all that exposure, like within a week or two they should have had new maps out, I feel like, and just to like keep the game rolling. It would not have, with how much money they made, they could have easily hired 2 people to make maps every week, and the game would have just kept rolling in with, like, you know, it would have just been fun. More people would have stayed playing it, and I don't know. That's my 2 cents on that game. You guys just taking a quick break from the auction to go over on my channel. Yeah, no, she's all right, or you're all right. That's what I meant. Yeah, no, I like yeah, anybody promoting channel, like I like how I feel like when I started, there was a lot of other people that started, and we kind of just are growing this kind of community together, because I try to go to like other people's channels who are already more established that have like a few K viewers, and they don't seem to like talk to me very much. Whereas like, because and it's not like their fault. I just feel like when they started, they had other people that started, and so they have like their community, and I'm not like a part of it, and for good reason, because I haven't been here that long, you know. But like the people that all started together, we have a sort of community. So I don't know where I'm even going with this, but it's just pretty awesome. And yeah, anybody that's sort of like in our community, like promoting their channels and stuff is awesome. And promote your channel, man, if you made one, or you have one, you just haven't made a video. Twitch is a dark place. I was addicted to watching Twitch and since have switched to YouTube. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about Twitch. It's getting weird, man. The whole platform is weird. I feel like, so I watched Twitch back in the day, back when there was Twitch and Own TV, back when it was Twitch, Justin, it was called Justin TV, and then Own TV. And I would watch Owned because a lot of the WoW people that play WoW streamed on Twitch, and then on Justin TV, and then a lot of the League players, the game that I played on Owned, they streamed on Owned. And when that company like went under and they were shady, they weren't paying people, then everybody moved to Twitch, and that's when Twitch kind of blew up, and League blew up. And I don't even know how I got into this, but I liked it back then when it was more like about games, honestly. And now it's shifted. Like people are doing like political stuff on there. People are doing like just streams where they just talk about random stuff. I don't know. It's not like, you can still go there for games, but it doesn't seem to even be like a primary thing anymore, or at least like on par with all the other stuff. So I don't know. It's kind of a weird platform now. I just want to make sure. I want to mod everybody that's tuning in for my first live. Did I get everybody? I think I got it. I modded a few people, and I don't think it's gone through yet, but I want to mod all my first. Some people left already. I had 10 now. There's 3 people that missed out on the mods, guys. That's crazy. You guys have stayed this long. How long have we been streaming for? How do you even tell? It looks like an hour and 12 minutes. That's wild. That is wild. And this is what a mod can do. Oh, you post the channel. Nice. You know, Time and Tracy, they do late night adult or reseller show. Lol, they get maybe 100 people in YouTube lives, cross stream to Twitch, and max out at 5 viewers there. Interesting. That's good to know. 5 viewers. Okay. Okay. What you're telling me is with my 10 viewers, I'll get 1 at Twitch. No, I don't know. No, that's interesting though. Yeah, I think Twitch is I just feel like you can't really get like discovered on Twitch. Like you have to put your viewers over to Twitch, but if you have viewers on YouTube, why would they watch? Like they would just watch it on YouTube. I don't know. There's just not a whole lot of ways to like discover your channel on Twitch, I feel like. We could do ASMR or reseller discussion. How's it even work? Don't you do like a special mic for that or something? Like a super expensive mic that picks up all your little. So you could talk like this. on Macy's Fallout Twitch channel. Do you play Fallout, Sean? ASMR, ASMR is so interesting. I don't know, man. I don't get it. Like I can't even. I feel like I can't even comment on it. I don't get the whole ASMR thing. I feel like that light behind me, I feel like it actually made it look so much better. Like the difference between when the blue light was running versus now. It's actually a crazy difference. I need to make sure it's fully charged next time. Or like plug it into the wall or something. That's probably what I'll do. Oh yeah, if anybody wants mod, make sure to talk in chat real quick and I'll just make you mod if you want to. Last games I played were Dark Souls 2 and Borderlands 2. Nice. I never played either of those. Alright, I've played Borderlands. But not for very long. I'm very competitive, so I like competitive games. That's why I like to play a lot of basketball, but unfortunately I had to stop. I got too competitive. No, I don't know. I just didn't want to get injured anymore playing basketball, unfortunately. Even though I love it so much. But yeah, the reason why I like to play video games is to get that competitive edge out with. So it's a place where I can like fully just, I don't know, be competitive and not have to worry about any consequences of getting injured and breaking my hand. You are moderator now. I'm trying to mod everybody that was in my that's here because I appreciate you guys coming in here. It's been fun. Unfortunately, I'm getting tired. Also, my wife works tomorrow, and I don't want to keep her up too late. What light is coming from above? Check this out. This thing's wild. I also have this. No, it's not a normal room light. Hey. It's like a mini ring light. This thing's wild. I can like change it. Oh, that's kind of good. Oh, that looks better. No, that looks better. Can't tell. Is that too bright? That's too bright, right? There we go. I think it's good. I think it's how I had it before. Thanks, Janine. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate it. Yeah, I think it's gonna be it for me. But yeah, this was an interesting experience. I absolutely was not expecting this. I thought one person was gonna stop by and just say hi, and basically I was just gonna talk a little bit about myself for the people that were gonna rewatch this. But for the most part, I was not expecting anything. Yeah, just really appreciate you guys coming in here, and again, thank you for the 100 subscribers. And yeah, I'll just read chat for a sec and see if anybody has any questions or wants to say bye or whatever, and then we'll head out. But yeah, thanks for coming on, guys. I was talking to everybody. So glad to have been initiated into a 10 percenters club. Nice. Take care. Yeah, see you later, Greg. Thanks, Thana. Nice talking to y'all. Thank you for the kind words. Great first live. Come on, intending to spend 5 minutes. Next thing you know, hours later. Gotta be careful with the newfound time slot. Yeah, I honestly wasn't expecting it either. It was an hour and 20 minutes. I thought it was gonna be like 20, 30 minutes, honestly. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Just kept going and yeah, had a great time. Yep. All right, great talking to you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Have a nice night.